Hello guys, I look a mess, but that don't matter. Okay, so it's getting real close to the holidays, and I have one, Christmas story I like to tell all the time. It doesn't get old with me. So this is what happened. Get a little closer to y'all. Let's get closer personal. All right, so I remember I was probably like 4 or 5 years old, okay? And it was, Christmas Eve, y'all have fun, drink a little bit. Okay, well, my folks drank a little too much. All right, and this is how. So when everyone went to sleep, Christmas Eve, we woke up the next morning, and, I'm excited, I jump up, I'm like, hey, Santa Claus, got some good for me, you feel me? So I'm like, okay, boom, let me run to the tree. I run to the tree. Ain't nothing else. Where's my stuff? Because last time I checked, I was pretty, nice this year. I wasn't out there at all. So, I'm hurt. I'm butt hurt. We go to our parents, me, my brother, and my sister. Santa Claus ain't give us nothing. No. We was butt hurt. And so, like, my daddy jumped up, and him and my 2 oldest brothers, they was like, stay in the house, stay in the house. He was like, okay, whatever. So they ran outside. So I guess they came up with this last minute skit or whatever. So what they did was they had, I guess, rolled around with some dirt or something outside. They made it seem like they got in a fight with Santa Claus and a reindeer, and they brought in like a big old tree branch, pretend like it was an antler or whatever, and they threw it in the living room. And then they started throwing like the presents in the house, and I was like, something ain't adding up at all. And I was like, okay, whatever. I don't care how I got my Easy Bake Oven, my Bratz doll, my Mustard Hot doll. I don't care. I still got my stuff, okay? But, like, I put 2 and 2 together. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's kind of how I figured out Santa Claus was not real. And, it kind of hurt my heart. They come back in the house, their clothes is all dirty and stuff. I'm just like, oh, y'all must have got into it real good with Santa Claus. So y'all just ruined our chances of him ever come back over here. It's whatever. Fine, y'all can just continue to buy our presents like I've been doing in the first place. And we ain't gotta worry about Santa Claus, do we? We don't. Okay. Which sucks because I was so young, and then my little brother 3 years younger than me. So, but I don't think he really understood what was going on, but I'm pretty sure he knows the story. I'm pretty sure he do. So that's one thing about Christmas, that like every time it comes around, I'm just like, I'll never forget that. And I remember like, okay, so in kindergarten, I'm pretty sure everybody had the same life. We all been through the same stuff. When it comes to kindergarten, my teacher will play Polar Express for us. And then they have like little chairs set up in the classroom or whatever. So, you sit down in a chair, you sit in front of the screen, you watch Polar Express or whatever. So in the movie, how, you jingle the bell, if it makes sound, you believe in Christmas, you believe in Santa Claus. If it don't make any sound, you don't believe. So, at the end of the movie, they tell us to look under our chairs. So, I look up under there and I see a bell. Me, I'm freaking out because I'm like, when did it get there? Like, I'm just scared of everything. I'm like, okay, how did this bell get here? What's going on? Because I don't remember it being under my seat whenever I first sat down. Okay, so I'm like, okay, whatever. I pick it up. I'm shaking. Mine ain't making no sound at all. Like, me being an emotional 5-year-old, I'm just like, no, I believe in Santa Claus, all this other stuff. And then all the other kids looking at me like, oh my God, she don't believe. Her bell ain't no sound. Now I just feel horrible at this point. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what's going on. So it never rung. But I think it's because, I think this was before that Christmas situation I had. I believe then. I don't believe now. Of course not. But, it kind of hurt my heart. And another thing about Christmas that I never liked in elementary school, whenever my teacher would have like an elf on the shelf or whatever, and she would be the one moving it around different places of the classroom, just anywhere. Me, I ain't know that. So me being scared of everything, I'm like, okay, old dude was just sitting over here. Now he over here, I'm trying to see like, how's he moving? Like, it was the scariest thing to me. And everybody else was just like fascinated I never liked F on the Shelf. I think I'm still scared of it till this day. If I see it, I'm just like, keep that away from me. I don't want nothing to do with that at all. But that's really it. It kind of sucks knowing at a young age that Santa Claus ain't real, especially if you found out in the way that I found out, which I feel like you can't make that up. It's not made up at all. But what I want y'all to do is tell me how y'all figured out Santa Claus wasn't real. If you do still believe, that's you. Your bell gonna clean, clean, clean. Mine ain't gonna do nothing. You feel me? But I mean, that's you and that's me. So yeah, just let me know how you figured out. Share that with me, because I just want to see how everybody else figured out. If someone just been a butthole and told you, or you figured out on your own, like me and my siblings did. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. This is really short, but this is just a beginner. I guess what I'm gonna do on my page is do like a lot of storytelling. I got a lot to say. I talk a lot, so I mean, this ain't gonna be a problem for me. But yeah, don't forget to let me know how y'all figured out Santa Claus wasn't real, or one of the scary Christmas moments you've had in your life. I would like to know all of that. That's fun. I like to share that, with everyone as well, if y'all are willing to let me share your story. Thank you.